Hello everyone, this week I was feeling a little bit nostalgic, so I decided to create a little video looking back at some of the best plays we've seen over the last couple of years in Valorant, and honestly, I just want to jump straight into the video because we're kicking ourselves off with a little bit of a banger. We've got Alpha, I think this is his debut, facing off against FPX.
Shao starting to address the problems that could be presented, and the Prowler doesn't find Alpha is. So again, he has gone unnoted. And how long does he wait?
I just love the trigger discipline here.
Squad's two. He waits and he delivers. That's huge impact already. And now Shao starting to sweat a little here. Tagged up as well. And that's
it just seems like every decision he made in this round was just perfect. Like popping out the nade just after getting the double kill, the patience at the very beginning to just like let an extra player cross before doing anything else. Like, it was just so intelligent. And bear in mind, this was obviously, I think it was his second map ever playing for Fnatic versus FPX, and this kid just absolutely demolishes one of the best teams in our region. Like, just so smart. Like, nade through, clearing out Shado. They knew it was Hicks, who was spotted by the other player. Showstopper pop. Obviously, this was an eco. You look at the buy, it was so poor. And wow, finishing it off with the ace as well, just so sick. This one I'm not even gonna say anything. Like, just artist things, just artist things.
Well, okay, one goes in and gets slipped away. Does get marked though. Prowler, not a problem just yet. Another
it's just every single time I watch this clip, it's just absolutely disgusting. It's obviously with the whole crowd as well. Like, it was just hype as fuck. Just seeing this moment, and the fact that if you look back, he gets hit by the C's, hits by the tag as well, like marked up, and at the last moment he's on 1 HP as he hits that final headshot. It's just fucking disgusting. Also, Pansy absolutely killed it with the casting, but who's surprised by that? That's probably the least surprising thing about this entire clip. This one though, when you have that dash available, I remember this one like it was yesterday. I can see that they're very scared of that operator, and why wouldn't you be? Chronicle playing behind the smoke, and there's the opening. He just does so well to isolate every single duel. And the last one, I don't know even how he knew the last guy was there. Like, the first few, it's like, okay, it's probably not the best from crew on the swing, but then this just like the surprise attack from Kesnet who went through. I absolutely lost my shit at this one. As they come around the corner, they're not expecting him to still be aggressive. And he's gonna get all five. Just so clean. So clean from Chronicle. The peak of this team was just insane. This one I put in. Technically, it doesn't really count, but it just makes me laugh. Because realistically, I said to Mitch just before this moment, like, how many does he get? And he starts by going, 2, and then he instantly gets 3 with 2 bullets. Like, it's just grotesque, but he does lose. The thing that's so frustrating about this one is look at when he's like trying to res. He tries to res someone to the right, and it reses this guy that blocks him, and then because of that, Starzo gets killed. Like, it should have been the greatest clutch ever, and just like these. He gets 2. Right? He gets 2. Oh my god! Are you shitting me? It's just insane. Like, I'm so happy to see him back now and on Na'Vi. Like, I think people sometimes forget how good this guy was. Like, obviously, we know he's always going to be up there, but it's like, oh, he's fallen off. Like, no shot. No shot. Luckily, your boy Lewis also pulls off a pretty good play to clutch this out in the end. Crazy stuff. Players have struggled to do. Do they spam this one? I think this is the play that like caught me most off guard ever. Because if you listen to how I commentate this one, I'm sort of sat there going like, oh yeah, they're going to spam this wall, they're going to kill off Nats. And I'm like, oh, this round is basically over. Like, you can hear it in my voice. I don't believe. And I go, oh, Shadows is kind of known for these. And then he just fucks everyone. Like, it's just... completely blind, and there you go. Thank you very much. Should let it play out. It leaves it all onto Shados, who is known for these sort of moments. What is that? That might be the play of the tournament. That is one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen. He's gonna close it out. Like, It's like someone's playing aim labs. Like I don't understand how he manages to pinpoint isolate everyone. So it's like the first guy, then a guy goes up above to isolate him. That's Zeke. Like it's not even bad positioning from him. Like he shouldn't be able to snap back to these heads so quickly. Like, okay, sure, you could argue maybe the spacing could be a little bit better, but he had to go from like 3 individual angles in a matter of seconds. Like it just doesn't make any sense. For anybody wondering, like, obviously there's going to be a lot more clips, so this is hopefully going to be a part 1. But, like, the idea was to just get people from Twitter to suggest who they, like, what sort of clips should be in here. So, for example, the Alpha Year one probably wouldn't be in my greatest plays ever, but it was suggested, and it is a very, very good play. It's early on in his career as well, so it's kind of cool.
It gives them a way back into the round.
This was where G2 just had the worst day of their lives.
Come out with 3! Ridiculous from Mixwell, leaving just Nats.
Like at the beginning, in a moment, I'll highlight. Just you look at the map positions of these 2 players,
he sent them to their death.
and you just never believe it.
Snuffed by Mixwell. It turns out it was the other way around. Nats now having to clutch this one
Mixwell
out.
played
No
this
idea
so
where
well.
Mixwell is in the snake bite. Not
Up
quite
until the
clear
very
in
last
angle.
second,
He's about to run to
like
site,
this.
reloading, and Mixwell completely whips. Nats really notches it out.
Like, listen to my voice.
Whips. Nats
My voice.
notches it out.
Ever again.
You don't even know that my voice can go that high until something like this happens. But like, let's look at the map at the very beginning. So you got Mixwell here. Like Nats is currently like deep within the corner, right at the back, and so you're just like, okay, anybody rotates, these players are dead. Mixwell is completely surrounded, so you're just like, oh, he's fucked. And so I'm already expecting this to be 5-0, I'll be honest. And then he does this, like double spray down, triple spray down. It's such a sick triple kill. Then it even seems like he now realizes where Nats is. So you've got the info. And he even like maneuvers himself so well to get back around.
Having to clutch this one out. No idea where Mixwell is in the snake bite.
I think they got 13-0'd in this game.
He's about to run to site,
And this probably did it. Like, the man is fucking reloading.
Completely whips. Nats really notches it out.
Ever again.
So
Ever again.
good.
That just doesn't. It makes no sense. He was reloading as he peeked Mixwell. I can't believe what we've just witnessed. Get me out.
You know, if I'm laughing like that, it's just like I don't understand.
Look at his face. Look, Shado is screaming, and Nats is like, well, that's another round for me. Yep.
I love that Nats is just so cold-blooded as well.
Eco's playing pretty tight here,
And this is an old school one, like the Hiko clutches. There's gonna be some Hiko fans who are over the moon that he's made it into this, because it's been a while.
Trades one out. Oh, just narrowly not able to get the second. He doesn't pitching in. He's able to get a second one. Hiko, 24 health, running for the fences. Is Chronicle has plenty of health. Chronicle on the tap. He's got to get
Pros don't fade.
So
he's got to get it to
well
happen.
Like,
Hiko
this
swings
is-
out. He gets.
This is something that Hiko's been doing for years in CS, but it's just his positioning in every single one of these, like maneuvering himself back around. I think there's a moment, if you look at the cams, where Shados is just like, what the fuck?
24
Like,
health, running for the fences.
like he's so, he knows it's done. He knows he's done. It's just like, we've been outplayed. And this was such a good match as well between the two of them.
Hiko swings out. He gets 4. He gets
Old
the
school
Red Bull
100
clutch.
Thieves roster.
100 Thieves were down, but they steal the round away from Gambit to push us to map 3.
Oh, Mitch will be over the moon with this one. It was weird as well because there were some stuff from Fnatic in this match which was questionable as hell, but individually they had some crazy plays.
And now that the fuse stuck down to half, he knows where the opposition is. He's sticking it.
What an insane play from
I love-
Enzo. Ice cold.
I love Josh and Brad in this moment because you can almost just feel like Josh vibrating. What an insane
Might still
play!
be good enough if they can set up a decent
Yeah.
execute.
This one, I want to say, the amount of people who suggested this one and was like, oh, yeah, the Crashy's ace, haha. No, but we can't put that in, but we could. But we can't, but we could. I'm like, you want me to put it in? Just say you want me to put this in. It is an absurd clip. I don't think it shows the most individual skill ever from Crashy's, but...
I don't think we will ever witness anything like that.
It's just a mental breakdown from them each time.
Ever again in BCT history.
Oh, I don't know what I've just seen, Brent.
I love the pain.
All but. See, Victor will find one.
This is another one. So we're getting towards the end, but people suggested like, oh yeah, you know, the Yay clutch versus Gambit. Bud, do you realize how well he played in this game? Like even if you say the word Haven, I had to put 2 in because I was like, yeah, like so there's one that I think this one's probably the one people were talking about because they said 1v3, but this is technically a 1v4. But like. There's another one after this, which is just as ridiculous. So I've put both in because it's Yay, and Yay had such a good couple of years that he definitely deserves to be in this twice.
It's the team that looked like so good against like Sentinels. Yay, still looking good. Excuse me, Yay. Got his ult, but it is against Big Boy Nat, and Ye's gonna get that to halfway. You know it is. Now, Nat, what are you gonna do about this, though? Okay, that's the plan. Okay, forces him off, and the spam comes in. He goes right back out.
No way.
Yay, what can you do? The right click. Nat,
It gets a bit
he's just
nasty at
doing
the end.
massive frag.
What am I watching? He's got the defuse, Lauren. Yay!
And now Nat.
But it's just the initial Marshall
so
shots.
Good against like Sentinels. Yay, still
It's
looking
just
good.
nasty. And obviously, yeah, like this gets a little bit scrappy. You can maybe see that like clearly the pressure getting to Nats a little bit, which is a rare thing to say,
He's
but
got the defuse, Lauren.
he was just so good in this map. I
And
think
now
again
Nat
this was a map
is
they
gonna close
lost,
that gap.
and
Yay
this is the
knows
second
pressure
one.
is coming. Nats now swings it. Yay denies
Again,
it.
it's a Marshall play.
And a 1v2, ults come online, the Flash still knows he's in
No
towards
way.
headshot, but he finds Defo, he's gone again, oh yay, he switched to the other side, what does Shados do? No Flash, no nothing, it's just the gun at his side right now, and Yay is gonna fumble.
It's crazy he
He's made
misses
a
all
miss,
the
He's made
knives.
a fumble, but he's still got a chance at this, he's trying to buy the time, Yay!
No way.
Cometh the hour, cometh the man, Yay is just about keeping Envy in the lead here.
That whole sort of map was just crazy. Like I don't know. It's something that you just sort of really enjoy watching all of that sort of stuff, like seeing how good like Yay was in all of these
Right now,
matches.
and Yay-
But yeah. That is going to be it for this one. Obviously, as said, there are so many more plays that we can take a look at, and I'm sure there's going to be people screaming internally in the comments, just going like, why didn't you put this one in? So please do. I'd love to do a second part to this, as just going back and watching some of these nostalgic clips is a hell of a lot of fun. But either way, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you again next time.